At its peak, a Roman legion consisted of approximately 5,000 heavy infantry, organized into 10 cohorts. Each cohort contained 6 centuries of 80 men, though the name is misleading. The first cohort was double strength, packed with the most experienced veterans. This wasn't random. The Romans understood that battles were won through organization, not chaos. Every soldier knew his place, his role, and his brothers in arms. 8 men formed a contubernium, a tent group that lived, ate, and fought together. This created bonds stronger than steel. But organization meant nothing without training, and Roman training was brutal. New recruits underwent 4 months of relentless conditioning before they ever saw combat. They marched 20 miles in 5 hours, carrying 20 kilograms of equipment. At quick march, they covered 22 miles in the same time. This wasn't punishment. This was preparation. Roman armies needed to move fast, strike hard, and outlast any enemy. Physical conditioning included running, jumping, and weapons drills that never stopped. Vegetius, a Roman military historian, wrote that drill and preparation mattered more than numbers or courage. He was right. The weapons of the legion were designed for one purpose: efficient killing. Every legionary carried 3 primary weapons. The pilum, a 2-meter javelin with an iron shank, was thrown first. Its design was genius. When it struck an enemy shield, the soft iron shank would bend, making the shield useless and impossible to throw back. This disrupted enemy formations before contact. Then came the gladius, a 50-centimeter short sword with a broad, heavy blade. Romans were trained to thrust, not slash. Behind their massive scutum shields, they could stab with devastating effect while staying protected. The scutum itself was a weapon. Semi-cylindrical, large enough to cover from shoulder to knee, made of layered wood like modern plywood, bound with bronze. It could block arrows, deflect blows, and bash enemies. Tactics separated Rome from every other army. The cohort system gave legions incredible flexibility. In battle, 4 cohorts formed the front line, with 3 each in the second and third lines. This created depth and reserves. If the front wavered, fresh troops stepped forward. The famous testudo formation, or tortoise, allowed legions to advance under heavy fire. Soldiers locked shields in front and overhead, creating an armored shell. Arrows and javelins bounced off harmlessly. This formation could only work with absolute discipline. One man breaking formation meant death for those beside him. Discipline was everything. Punishments were severe, because hesitation in battle meant annihilation. Soldiers were conditioned to follow orders instantly, without question. Formations like the testudo required every man to act as one organism. The Romans didn't just train individuals, they forged units that moved and fought as a single entity. This collective mindset, combined with superior equipment and tactics, allowed Rome to defeat vastly different enemies. Gallic warriors with their long slashing swords couldn't penetrate Roman shields. Eastern armies with cavalry charges broke against disciplined infantry squares. Germanic tribes, fierce and brave, fell to Roman precision. The legion wasn't just a military unit, it was a system, a machine built on training, discipline, organization, and innovation. While enemies relied on individual courage, Rome relied on collective excellence. That's how a single city-state became an empire that dominated 3 continents. The Roman legion didn't just win battles, it rewrote the rules of warfare itself.